No! He's just like flinging poop.
Knock, knock, freedom's here.
What are you doing right now?
Gonna go try out this running blade finally. Just try it. See, I haven't even fucking put it on yet. So, it's time.
When's the last time you ran?
2 years ago. Everything's an ordeal. And so I have to take the time to, people are like, oh, this dude's like got fucking systems for everything, blah, blah, blah. I have a fucking severe disability. I have to have fucking systems. You know, you're a fucking perfectly healthy, able-bodied person, and you have a difficult time convincing yourself to get the fuck up and go for a run. Yep. You know, imagine cutting your fucking leg off, and you gotta think like, okay, well, what do I need to bring? Am I gonna crutch? Am I gonna walk there? How am I gonna carry my fucking leg? How am I gonna carry anything? Where should I set up my spray bottle, my towel, my fucking this and that? Say, I mean, you know what? It's funny, man, when some people say something about you, if you don't care about them, it doesn't matter. But when there's like people you fucking give a shit about, and they say these things and kind of make you question how you live, it fucks me up. I've always been really susceptible to that. I'm working on it. I learned this thing recently. It's like if someone told you were a llama, would you just believe them? It's like, no. It's like, well, when they tell you else that you're, you know, why believe that? I'm like, oh, interesting. So when you see a fucking picture of a llama go up in my bedroom, you know that's my reminder that I'm not a llama. When I started swimming again, the first thing I had to do was just like go there and get the fucking system, you know, and like no expectations of the workout. We're setting up the running system. I don't know, man. The older I get, the less I want to fucking eat shit on the ground, you know? Like I used to not care. And this one's got the Jocko stickers, like, oh, you lost your leg? Good. Lose another one. Oh, shit.
Yeah? You guys want to work out? Come warm up. 5 push-ups, 5 squats. Good. Good. That's right, buddy.
Weida's always trained, don't we? Ah. Good. Now we're gonna go downstairs and train some back. Okay? We're gonna do some pull-ups. And we're gonna do some barbell bent over rows. You guys ready?
Yes.
How do we practice and do new things?
Listen, love.
Yes, sir. Okay, so now it's time. Hey, now it's time. If they're screwing off, you don't get to work out with me tonight, okay? All right, you guys ready to focus and learn?
Yeah.
What we're gonna learn today is a new movement called the bent over row. It's good for our back muscles. Take one plate off of each side.
One plate?
Yep, take those
These
off.
are the plates.
Yep. Now, before you guys touch your barbell, you're gonna watch me do a set, okay?
Okay. So we gotta count for each other.
Yes, and I have to do, I'm doing 5 by 5, and that means I do 5 times, okay? We're gonna hold it like this, and we're gonna pull it up to our bellies, okay?
Yes.
And that's 1, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5. No sir, no sir. Arms at your sides, good. Yep, deadlift. Now what are you supposed to do? Bend over at the waist. Deadlift. Okay, so hold on to that bar, just bend like this. Keep your shoulders back. Hey, pull your shoulders back like this. Keep this straight. See how you run, how do you teach a kid how to do this? Watch, okay? And bend like this. So I want you bent like this. Do you see how my back is straight?
Yes.
You see that? You see how this looks really bad?
Yes.
And this looks really good?
Yes.
So that's how we do it. That's how I want you to bend. Show me.
Okay.
And keep your back straight. Okay, put your chin, tuck your chin. Good. Here, let me just move your body.
Thank you.
Okay. Bend over. don't think they can do it.
Can you do this? That's better. That's better. That's a lot better. Look like me. Look like me. Look like me. Bend over more. 1. Good. 2. Good. 3. Good. 4. Good.
Good job.
5. Slam it down. Good job, buddy.
Good job,
Good
Dad.
job. Hey, those were pretty good. Remember, we want to always keep our backs nice and flat, okay?
Yeah.
Get your tally. Max's turn. Shoulders back, chest out. Show me like this. Put your chest out. Good, like a gorilla, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you come up with your deadlift, never like this.
No.
Never this.
No. We gotta
What
keep
do we
our
do?
back straight. Keep our back straight.
Yeah. Shh. You're coming like this. You look like this. This is what you're doing, okay? It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're just gonna do like this, and we're gonna come up like this. Do you see my shoulders back? Show me that. Watch this. Like that.
Okay.
You feel that? You feel that? Your shoulder. You feel this in your back? Your shoulders are back. Your chest is out. Dude, hold on. Let me see. Back straight. Let's go. Okay. And 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Get your tally. Let's go.
I was gonna say earlier this year, I was, I was like doing daddy daycare because the nanny had moved on to a new family and we were transitioning. We were gonna start the boys in the daycare school thing they're in. But for a few months, I volunteered. I was daddy daycare. There was a lot of dad. I was still training and stuff. One day I was working out downstairs and the boys were down there and they work out with me or they do their thing, and they were riding their bikes, and I just started like an 18-minute AMRAP, I was like 4 minutes in, and all of a sudden, Max comes over and was like, "Dad, I pooped." And I was like, "Oh, okay, buddy." That's like worst case scenario, and those are times you can easily be frustrated. You just gotta be like, "Okay, new situation. That workout's not a thing right now. I've gotta handle this." So I carried him up here. He had pants on. I didn't see what the damage was, so he pooped his pants. And he had like embarrassment and shame all over his face, so that's important to be like, "It's okay, buddy, no worries." You don't want that to you gotta be careful with that. Anyways, we get up here to the bathroom and I'm like, "Okay, I don't know what to do." So we start taking his pants off. I'm like, "Oh, it's just a little bit." So I take his pants off and I put him in the bathtub. And then I turn around like this. I'm like, "Oh, there's a big old turd on the floor." I'm like, "Oh man!" And then I look around and it's like, yeah, there's a lot more poop than I thought. And so I'm like, "Oh!" And so I'm like, "Okay." So I put the rug and his pants in the sink, and then I look over at him, and I was like, "Max, stop!" He had grabbed his loofah and he was trying to clean himself, but he's just flinging poop everywhere, dude. And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Everybody just, take a breath, stop what you're doing. I'm like, "Okay, buddy, stop doing that." It was like the Spider-Man loofah, now it's covered in poop, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. So I was like, fucking got the shower going and stuff, and it was just poop everywhere. And it was funny, man. It was, we handled it and got them all cleaned up and didn't feel bad about it, It was just one of those things where it was funny. It's like one crisis after another poop stuff. That shit makes me laugh. Fun dad memory, that'll be 30 cal row, 20 front rack carry, 1 hour rope climb, get overhead. Okay. I got it. Boom, 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 boom. This is goodbye!
That was a pretty good one.
In that last round, like 3 minutes left, came to the boxes, and I was like, "Oh, if I just pace here, I can finish 3 rounds. I don't have to get back on the rower. It's a good day of training." I was like, wrong. Yeah, good day of training if I was just training. You're the champ, be the champ. You're the champ, be the champ. Good strong finish. Have to. No choice. That was fun. I like that shit. I was just pretending I have like flashbacks of climbing over fucking walls in Iraq, dude. You know? Knock knock, freedom's here.